How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video, playing some more of Fallout 76. Alright, so need to head back to the facility of Vault. I can't remember the vault. Was it 63? Anyway. Okay.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
Okay. I'm ready to get started.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there.
Great, I'll grab them.
If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you.
Okay. Makes sense, I'll do it.
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
Than ours. Are you really that surprised?
Now that the generator is fixed, I can hear myself think again. Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here. Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
Please, get to the point.
system and it works, damn it!
Yeah, the fuse box. Looks like it might be broken with a quick hit. There we go.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her!
I'm trying to help. She's got the key.
What's that? Oh. I understand. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known.
Well, I've got the key. I'll get the blueprints for you.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
Okay.
Should have started to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it! It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. Back to the surface. He wants to know us. It should have arrived a few years back. Well, sure was something.
We felt the whole world shaking a while
I
back.
could use some help. I believe you have something for me.
Here's the blueprint, Hugo.
Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Water under the bridge.
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
Yes, it's the same ship, both newer parts.
Spoken with confidence. Personifying the boat like a true sailor. For this exercise, I propose we conclude the opposite. Just humor me a moment. Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
I mean, I already know that. I already know that thought exercise. It's the thought of, it's on the ship of Theseus.
Any of them good for eating? It's a
Alright,
shame
let's
we
see.
don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
We should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
Talk to
You may
Hugo.
not see
For
you're
the
back.
evidence.
Were you able to secure Hilda safely?
I made sure that Hilda will return to the vault.
That's good to hear. She's an invaluable asset to the vault. What exactly was happening over there?
She was trying to keep the lost sedated for future experiments.
Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region and the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. I'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off, but report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed.
Okay.
It's
Shame
good
we don't
if you're
have the
ready.
workforce.
I'd like to brief you on a highly classified matter.
I'm ready. What's my next
To
assignment?
be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with. Though I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you, nor other members of the Vault, Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day.
Okay, go on.
Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very Vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
So where do I come in?
Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man, It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go to the drop and look for Daniel.
Thank you. The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind. Be prepared for the worst.
Okay.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about though. Seems something do so much good around here.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Oh, fun. It's these guys.
Whoa!
Hi.
Get
compromised. A group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief. not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones. Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets.
Oh, damn.
Shit! I'm sorry.
Well. Okay. That sucks. How the heck did you get out? All right, let's go to this next spot. Okay. Oh, look, it's a cat.
You there! I don't know you. Why are you in my lab?
I have these blueprints for you.
What's this? Oh, the blueprints. Fantastic. Did my father send you? Are we hiring outside help for the mailroom now? Never mind that. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I finally have these.
Okay, blueprints delivered. Job done.
Yes, yes. Very excellent parcel delivery. Off with you then. Actually, wait a moment. A helpful minion could be quite useful. Could you give me 2 seconds to read this? Here's a little reward for you. Count your bottle caps while I go over these blueprints. Come back when you're ready for more work.
Okay.
Perfect. The blueprints specify the exact part we're looking for.
Okay, what do you need?
Well, I could use someone with outdoor experience for starters. Based on your skin condition, I'm guessing you're not from around here. That means you walked here. You're perfect for the job. Believe it or not, the Shenandoah Visitor Center has a device for monitoring the weather. While vastly inferior in complexity, it contains parts that you won't find out of any old toaster left to rot. It won't be a perfect fit, but even if the part is remotely close to the one that broke, I should be able to do some modifications to make it work. I'll analyze these blueprints more and do some research ahead of time, just in case. That just leaves you with the task of actually fetching it. If you don't mind, that is.
Sure. Let's, I'll go look for the part.
Thank you. The visitor center is just north of the manor, on the cliff. It's probably completely abandoned. The building isn't too big, so you should be able to find it easy enough. Once you have the part, come back here, okay?
Okay. Alright, let's go to the next area.
Whoa! Oh! Who are you? Don't hurt me, please. Whoa! Oh!
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just looking for the weather monitor.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's a relief. Well, it's not here. It's back in my bunker. There's a bit of a problem, though. The door to my bunker got jammed from the inside, and I got locked out. I just went out to get some essentials. I rarely leave the bunker. Of course, I had to lock myself out when I do. Anyway, good news is, there's a second entrance in the basement of this building.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is there's a bunch of weirdos in there now. I don't know who they are or what they want. I've never seen them before. But they did not seem the friendly kind, huh? I just came in here minding my own business when I heard some creepy chanting and talks about some Alex sending them here for a sacrifice. I panicked and I locked them in. I don't think they noticed, but I bet they'll be real mad once they do.
Okay. Easy. I'll go clear out the weirdos. Then you bring me the monitor. Or bring me to your bunker.
You've got yourself a deal. Come and let me know when they're all, dead.
Okay. Oh, cool. It's Mothman, people. Where is this guy? He just like run off?
I stopped hearing screams, so I came through, you know, to check on you, yeah? I wasn't sneaking off.
Sure. Well, they're dead now. Show me to that machine, or to the machine.
A deal's a deal. Follow me. I'll show you to my bunker. The machine is in there.
Okay.
Well, the machine you're after is just over there. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss. Thanks for helping me out and getting back.
Alright, there you go. Oh, I need to eat. Not like it matters, but... No. I wonder.
Did you find the part we're looking for?
Yep, here you go.
What a relief. I must admit, I was a little unsure there would be any machine left to rescue parts from. I hope I didn't get you into too much danger to retrieve it.
Easy peasy, just had to kill a couple cultists.
I knew you would be a good fit for the task. But that aside, I never heard of any cult in these parts. Then again, I never heard much about any cult in general. My father kept me fairly sheltered. Quite literally. I wonder what they were doing there.
I'm not sure, but my guess is it has to do with some Mothman and Alex.
Alex? No, she couldn't be. Sorry, I knew someone named Alex. I never found out what happened to them when the bombs dropped, but it must be someone else. Would you mind getting the part in place? It should be pretty simple after my modifications. All the connectors are standardized now to fit a regular part. I do it myself, but I just need a minute to gather my thoughts. I mean, equipment. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Please don't touch anything here.
Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought it was stuck.
Got my equipment together. Let me see how you did in placing the part. Passable. You forgot to hook up a few of the connectors, but a solid attempt for a first-timer at weather machine repair. All that's left now is to get a scan of my mother's eyes. She is the only one in this vault authorized to override security checks when we reboot it.
Audrey! Audrey! I thought I heard your voice in here. Oh, and our new friend is with you. Good, we might need you. We have an emergency. Your mother. She's gone.
What do you mean, gone? I thought she was in stable condition.
No, not gone like that. She's not in her room. Someone has taken her. They've left a note. Oberlin read it out to me. Some gibberish about a Mothman.
Oh shit. Like the cultists I just killed.
Didn't you say they were connected to an Alex? So if this Alex is connected to these cultists, and the cultists kidnapped my mother, could it really be her? Why would she take Mom?
Alex? The cult? Oh, that could be... I took care of her.
What did you just say?
Nothing, my dear. I misspoke.
No. You definitely said I took care of her. Want to elaborate on how you took care of her father?
Oh shit.
Okay, look. I didn't intend for you to find out, but she was a risk to your future and that of our family business. I had to ensure you would stay here with us.
Oh
Only
shit.
did what I had to do.
Why am I not surprised? I had a feeling you were behind her disappearance. How was your own daughter's happiness ever a risk? Every single bit of my life has always been dictated by you, and I have been miserable for all of it.
Now, that's not true. You've always loved all this tinkering and such. All I did was make sure you were safe and would focus on what's important. The family business. And look around. Look how well it has worked out. This machine you've helped build and maintain. It's a true masterpiece.
Are you delusional? Look at us! Look at those mad lost running around! Mom is in a coma, for God's sake! How has any of that worked out well? I cannot reason with the unreasonable. I need some air to process this.
She'll come to her senses. There's always a flair for the dramatic. Takes after her father, I suppose. We have more important business to discuss anyway. We need my wife back. Pronto. And you've more than proven yourself capable of that task. So please, I could use your assistance.
Doesn't sound like I have a choice. Guess I'll help. Actually, you know, what do you mean by take care of her?
We don't have time to get into this. She was a bad influence on my daughter, a threat to the family business. I had to protect the business and, most importantly, Audrey from her communist ideas. Now can we focus on the real issue at hand, please, and take care of Alex?
Alright, why do you need Cassie for the security override?
As much as I'd like to trust Audrey, I had to make sure she wouldn't turn against me. Cassidy had to authorize any major changes or security checks to make sure Audrey is keeping on the right track. Thinking of it, it may have not been the best idea to only have one person authorized to do all this. Well, it's done now, so you better get going before they kill her.
Okay. Looks like I have a choice. Guess I'll help.
Wunderbar. Getting this machine repaired is in everybody's best interest. Now, the note left behind mentions something about an old abandoned mine. I remember there was only one within the park. Nearly purchased it at one point for some... actually, that's not important. Try and blend in as one of the cultists. I fear they may harm Cassidy if they spot an intruder. Find where they're keeping her and get rid of Alex. I expect you to do a better job than the last person I sent to deal with her.
Alright. All this violence. Prefer not to kill, Alex.
Preferably, yes. But I guess you're right. It's only led to more chaos, hasn't it? I guess you could try and talk some reason into her. I do have this bow. You could use it as a peace offering from me. I took it off Audrey. It appears to have been a gift from Alex. I thought it best to remove anything that might rouse up sentimental feelings. You know the sorts. Silly young romances. Anyway, I think this could be enough to persuade her and invite her into this family. Yes. If that's the price I have to pay to get Cassidy back alive, then I guess I will come to terms with Alex being in our lives.
Okay. I'm glad you're coming to your senses. I'll go see Alex. Or speak with Alex.
Knew I could count on you. Now you better get going. I will deal with Audrey. Meet me back in the atrium when it's safe to get my dear Cassie. I will send out some people to transport her back safely once you've completed your mission.
Okay. Alright, so we know our next objective. Well, this should be fun. Okay. Well, I think this would be the perfect opportunity. Actually, I wonder how long it would take to do this. You know what? I'm gonna save it for next time. So for now, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and end this here. If you guys can, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys next video.